What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome back to That's Us Gaming. My name's Rob, and this, believe it or not, will be episode 27. I'm actually quite shocked at that myself. Episode 27 of the fresh playthrough of Borderlands 2. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, well, that shouldn't have happened. If you remember last time, I saved and quit at the natural selection annex. So I should have spawned by there. Okay, no worries.
Fantastic day for capitalism. You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head.
What we're going to have to do is quickly run through it again. I think that's better than the one I've got in it. By 0.1 second, I'm not spending the money on it. Okay, so we'll quickly hoof it through. I need to swap my gun to that. Okay, so as you saw in the last episode, ladies and gents, we've done this bit, so we're not going to do it again. I'm just going to take the quick route, leg it through, and get to the bit where we should have loaded up as. I did say in the last episode, sometimes it does that. I don't know why it does. You will save by the natural, the actual annex, the natural selection annex, but it every now and then it just puts you right the way back at the start. I don't know why. There you go. You know, because we've already been through here, we don't have to, you know, damage the bloody robots and wait for them to open up the door. As you can see, it's already open. What we can do is go ahead and blow up that thing again, and then just check the loot in here, see if there's anything decent. Kill a couple of these while we're at it, why not? It's not very good. Pistols, okay. I'm not too bothered about the pistols at the moment, ladies and gents. I will leave them. Just leg it through here, and again, as we get up here by the skags, we can just hoof it past all of these. They're not particularly important. As I said, I've already killed them once. You never know, we might have a Pomone and Tumber spawn. So a chance to get those legendaries that I mentioned last episode. What was it? The Transformer Shield and the Deliverance Shotgun? We'll see. You never know. Seeing as it's another playthrough, they may spawn. Okay, not interested in you, buddy. I want to get up here and show these wonderful ladies and gentlemen how to farm the midgets. Okay. It seems awfully quiet around here. Who's that? It's just here we go. That's better. Getting a bit worried then. I was thinking, hang on, where the hell is everyone? Well, no one's taking an interest in me. I must be bloody invisible. That's not. Nope. I'm just making sure there's not a Pomone and Tumber. Oh, there's not. I think they would have been out by now. I think we would have seen them by now. So we'll just go through here. Okay, so this is where we should have spawned. The natural selection annex. We should have spawned right here. As I said, I don't know why. Don't know why it didn't work.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes.
I wish I could tell you, find people why it didn't work, but sorry, I don't know. So what we'll do now is, because I know there's a couple of loaders here and some engineers and what have you, we'll just go ahead, pop on the corrosive damage, make sure we got the right things on as well. Yeah, we got the extra damage on the SMG class mod, and obviously with that one as well, the aggression relic, so fantastic. We'll just quickly annihilate these. Come on. There we go. So, as I said before, if you get decent enough range to him. If you get close enough to him, he'll stop spinning his arms, and you can go ahead and deal damage then. So there's going to be some stalkers up here. Just go ahead and quickly annihilate all of these. There you go. These things here are for a different mission. I'll just show you quickly, ladies and gents. Oh, look, we got a token to redeem. What do I need? Elemental effect chance. Fantastic. Oh, actually, no, reload speed. No, that's not on there. Okay, so we'll do that one. So yeah, this one here, the actual story mission. You need to pick these things up, and as you can see, you need to get 10 of them. So they're kind of dotted around the area. That one that I've just picked up there, and that one I've just picked up there will always be there. But the one that was dropped by an enemy, they're just random drops. Every now and then you'll kill an enemy, and they'll just randomly drop one. These two chests here, ladies and gents, every now and then, the same with the chest just around the corner up here, they can spawn loot midgets. So be careful as you're opening them, because all of a sudden you'll get a nice surprise of a little loot midget jumping out. And as I've said before, they have a very strong chance of dropping legendary items. The same with these lockers here, they can jump out of these lockers. Just check this over here, sometimes this has good stuff. Not today though. Oh, hang on, that's a good job. Check that. I didn't realise my bloody inventory's full. Good job we didn't get too far from that. So we'll just go ahead. Oh, was that higher damage? It was. Oh, there you go. Lesson learned. Shouldn't have sold that, ladies and gents. It's higher damage than the one I got. Buy that back. So the good thing is if you do accidentally sell things, you can just go back there and buy them back. I think you end up buying them back for the same price you sold them for. Might be wrong there. In fact, we can check. Sorry, ladies and gents, headset cut out again. Don't know why it does that. Right, so we can check out how much we have to buy it back for. So that's 687. We'll sell that, and if we went to buy it back, yeah, yeah, exactly. You just buy it back for what you sold it for, so you don't actually lose any money that way. I want to keep that. That can go because the one I've got is better. I've gone, and the two shields. Okay. That could come in handy, so let's just quickly ammo up again. Right, okay, let's get going. So, yeah, you come through here and there's another load of stalkers through here. Let's just go and switch back to our high damage gun. We don't necessarily need corrosive on these ones. We've got cloud kill on, so that's going to help. Come on, show yourselves. Oh, these things. I hate these things. They... Oh, no, oh, go on. Have a punch in the face. Okay. Now to sell it. So, as we get up here now, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a load of loaders, first of all, and then some stalkers. So... yeah, change to the corrosive. Get rid of the loaders first. Right. Most of them you can take down before they've even finished spawning into the area. Yeah, they're not difficult at all. Okay, this is where the stalkers come in now. There they are, look. And then what happens is after we kill these loaders and these stalkers, we basically get another wave of loaders. And show yourself, there you are. Oh no, you vanished again. Go. Once their shield is depleted, ladies and gents, they can't they can't go invisible again. So it's always best to get the shield on. Right, so we should get a super badass stalker now somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh no, it's just a badass stalker. Now that's surprising to me because most of the time it's a super badass stalker. But then what we do get is a super badass loader at the back there. So let's get some damage on him. Cloud kills on him, so his health is just gonna. There you go, he's gone. Any more? Yeah, a couple more spawn in. Only a few. And then they're done. Yep, there you go. So, little tip, ladies and gents. What you can do, if you do play this game on the with the intention of farming the loot midgets, which I'll show you how to do now for those of you who haven't played it. What you can do, when you spawn in the natural selection annex, you can come through to this point. If you run over here, you just grab what's in these piles. If you come up here, and this is something I do on most playthroughs. Now we know they're not there because we played through this area. But if you come up here, you can look down, and this is the area we came up through earlier. And if, well, there's a chubby. Oh, fantastic! Right, okay. Sorry, ladies and gents, we've got to go down there and kill that. And I will tell you why. Chubbies, you in the first playthrough and the second playthrough in normal mode and Vault Hunter mode. Sorry, put my teeth in. You get you can get a chance of getting a chubby, and then in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it'll be a tubby. Now these have a high chance to drop legendary equipment. I was going to say that's not another one there. Actually, what we can do is kill that one from up here. Let's go ahead and put a grenade down. Where's he gone? There he is. We phase lock him. And then we can just see if he's dropped the legendary, which he hasn't. But they do have a high chance. Oh, sorry, I want to go down here and find out where he's dropped because I can see the iridium. That's what I was curious about, was the grenade. Rocket launcher, rubbish. Okay. Back through. I mean, we haven't got far to go. And considering as we've killed everything, let me just spend my skill point. Where's it going? Into Reaper, obviously. There you go. Right. Yeah, because we've killed everything, ladies and gents. The things will respawn here, but it will take a while. Definitely longer than us going down there and trying to kill that chubby. So yeah, chubbies and tubbies will have an increased chance, like loot midgets, of dropping legendaries. And in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, if you find a chubby or a tubby, I'm pretty sure in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode it is a tubby. I think with most of them, it's a very high chance of dropping a legendary. In fact, most tubbies I kill in Vault Hunter mode, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you do get a legendary off. Right, so there's a bit we're going to do now coming up where it says, it's on the mission, it says find the holding cells and rescue Bloodwing. There's a bit that we're going to do that are going to open up these barriers. At the moment, these things behind here can't get to us, which is great. Because if you are farming the little midgets, you don't finish the story. You just come up to this part, and then I'll show you the boxes. We've picked up one of the samples, so at the moment there's going to be 3 loot midgets. If you remember, like I said in the last video, for every sample you pick up, and there's 4 samples, for every sample you pick up, it takes away one of the loot midgets. So we'll only have 3 here now. If we have 4, it'll just be a complete random error, I suppose, because there should only be 3. So the boxes are in here. So these 4 boxes, when playing this game, you need to have this mission. You need to have Doctor's Orders in your mission log. If you haven't got it, it won't work. And if you don't pick up any of the slag experiments, then all 4 will be there. So for every time you open this box, you open a box, loot midget pops, you kill them, chance of a legendary. So there's 4 chances here for legendary, and I tell you, sometimes I've come around here and 3 of them have dropped legendaries. I've come around here lots of times and not a single one of them have dropped a legendary. But you can see there, that blue line, that's another slag experiment note. So you have to be careful that when you're playing this, and if you are playing it with the intention of farming these loot midgets, you have to be careful every time you come here not to pick that one up. Otherwise you will lose a loot midget. But as I said in the previous video, I'm going to show you the loot midgets now, but that will be the only time I show you. Most times when I play this game, I could spend a good hour farming these loot midgets just to try and get better loot. Let's go ahead and pick that up. That gives us 4 out of 10. And there's a nice little loot crate here for us as well. That's decent. It's just it's not as high damage as my one there, as you can see. The only thing that has is a better reload speed. Again, it's saying I'm full inventory, which is weird because I've only just sold all my inventory. So depending on whether we get legendary, depends on whether we'll drop any guns. But without further ado, here we go. I'm going to start opening up these boxes. We'll see some loot midgets. There's one.
Well, that's that.
Okay, as you can see there, ladies and gents, no legendary. Okay, you would know if it was legendary, as you've seen in my previous videos. It would be a weapon of some sort, maybe a shield, a grenade, a gun, and it would have a big orange beam like these white beams coming off it. So, here we go. Number 2. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. He went down. That's the effective cloud kill for you. So again, no loot midget. Sorry, not loot midget. What am I on about? No legendary. My bad. Last one. Now. Again, no legendary. Now I'll open up the last box, just for the sake of it. If a loot midget comes out, I'll be surprised, because as I said, I've already picked up one. Wow. Well, there you go. So that shouldn't have happened, and he's dropped a legendary. That is fantastic. Okay, so there you go. You can see he's dropped a legendary. What I need to do now is drop something. There you go, that can go. Not really fussed about it. And he has dropped a striker. This is a good shotgun, Jacob's shotgun. I will show you the effects of it now. Let me go ahead and equip it over that. So it's just so this one I can tell by looking at it. Obviously it's a Jacob's shotgun. It says here's Jacob's, but I can tell by looking at it. I think that's a Hyperion. I think that's an Hyperion barrel, which means it's increased accuracy. That's quite accurate for a shotgun, 85.8. And as you can see, the damage is through the roof. And then you can see it's got 3.2 times weapon zoom and a 72% increase on critical hit damage. And because it's Jacobs, it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So we will go ahead and keep all of that, and I will show you that in use very soon. So, if you were to farm the legendary midgets, what you would do now is you would save and quit. Just save and quit. You'd cut. Obviously, if they dropped the legendaries, you pick them up, save and quit. Once you get back to the main menu, load it back up. You should spawn back then at the annex, the natural selection annex, and then you just play through to here again. Open these boxes. Hopefully, get some loot. Save, quit, repeat. Save, quit, repeat. Save, quit, repeat. And that's how you farm. But we're not doing that. I need to show you how to play through this game. So, we're going to pick this echo up. That's 2 or 4. So if I was to come back here now, I should only get 2 loot midgets. I should have only got 3 on that one. The fact I got 4 surprised me. And the fact that the 4th one that I shouldn't have had dropped a legendary, even better. Anyway. On with this mission. I'll go through here. We're trying to find Bloodwing now. For those of you that do know Borderlands, Bloodwing is Mordecai's little friend, his little bird. And she should be here, but obviously she's not, but there is a clue.
Looking for Bloodwing? Oh, I moved her a few hours ago. Somewhere a little more dramatic. Bloodwing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion in the observation wing. Maybe they moved her there. Just keep pushing through the preserve, amigo.
Okay, so as we go back out of here now, these shields are going to come down. Alright? And these badass skags. Got corrosive there. whatever's up here.
It's reading time.
Was it slag or... No, it's electric. They're going to come out. So, good job we got this gun, because we don't want to be using anything corrosive or shock, because it's not going to do any damage. Cloud kill is not going to affect this guy at all, because he's a corrosive thing. But there's the shotgun in action. As you can see, it is quite damaging. There you go. And as I said before, with the addition of Cloud Kill, it just completely wrecks these things. So, oh, look, there's another thing there. We'll take that. These things. Okay, just check these again. A loot midget could come out of here. It has happened before. Not interested. Okay. So when we get down here, then loads and loads of stalkers down here, ladies and gents. But to be honest with you, to stay here and kill these, it takes quite a while. So what we're going to do, I'm going to hoof it, because we need to get the blood win. Time's a ticking. Die already. Okay.
I had my boys build the Berserker to research the full applications of slag. See, it's not just
There you go. That's nice. Little bit of ammo. Always want to try and keep your ammo up, ladies and gents. You don't want to go run into a gunfight and realise you haven't got a bullet to shoot. Right. Lots of skags around here. But luckily with this gun, we're making very quick work of them. As I said, with the barrel, I'm pretty sure that's a Hyperion barrel, and the accuracy will just be... You see, I'm not missing a shot here, ladies and gents. I'm hitting everything. Cloud kill on the badass, which is good. Takes him down nice and easy. Okay.
Satisfying.
One more left. Oomph, there you go. Right then, through here.
While waiting to be experimented upon, consider the majesty of the creatures surrounding you. Do not
Take your
consider
shotgun.
that barring any
Okay, so the third...
few minutes, they will likely outlive.
I forgot what they're called now, sorry. Slag experiment note is in this little locker thing.
Slag injection on subjects
Seven,
supplied
yeah,
by
that's
the
not good.
Hyperion liaison known as Flesh Stick. You're doing moderately well. I require one more echo recording. At which point I will have all
There you
the
go,
data I need.
nice. Right, so get rid of all these loaders. With these ones, if you do have to shoot them, aim for the crit spot, which is the red eye. There you go, I think he's just dropped another thing that I need to pick up. No, I must have been seeing things. I could have sworn he dropped one. Never mind, there's two behind us, look. There you go. That'll take us up to 7 and 8. Pretty sure there's another couple on the way up anyway, so... Right, so, up here now, up these steps. Oh. Okay, if you get to this point, you do need ammo. There's 2 ammo boxes over there. I'm going to leave them at the moment. What we need to do is get in here. Take these down. Right, so for the fourth Slag experiment notes. Echo.
Throwing grenade.
Get some shock damage on him. Go. So yeah, you got to open these up. Okay, for the fourth one. Now I'll let these out. And it's just in here, as you can see. There you go. So that's all 4. So if I was to go back now, I wouldn't have any midgets.
I'd almost finished my comic.
There you go, nice. Killed the one and the other one walked straight into my cloud hill. Excellent. Okay, so we just need to go up here, drop down, and then we need to kill Bloodwing. Oh. Okay. I just thought, oh, I don't know if I got him. Never mind. No, never mind. Should have gone back and picked up the slag samples. Never mind. Okay. Go over here. Activate Bloodwing.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go. But heck with it.
Right, now Bloodwing does have a chance to drop a legendary, but for some reason there's a glitch in this game I don't think it's ever been sorted out. So that when he does drop his loot, it goes through the floor. Once that happens, you can't get it. But the legendary that he drops is the Skullmasher rifle, sniper rifle, sorry. It's a Jacobs sniper rifle. It's got no elements to it, so it's, you know, it's just a sniper rifle. But one of the perks it has is it shoots 5 projectiles, but only at the cost of 1. But the projectiles, they decreased in damage. They don't have as much damage. But as I said, it shoots 5 for the price of 1. It's actually a bloody good sniper rifle. Right, so we just need to... well, what am I doing? Right, so they go through the different elements here. So as you can see, they're fire at the moment. So we don't want to be shooting any fire weapons at them because they're going to be resistant. There we go. So now they're corrosed. What's going on? The game's wigging out. Okay, I don't know what's happened here, ladies and gents. It's gone wibble. I don't know what's happened here. Maybe if I get closer to him or something. Nope. I have no idea. That's the first time in the 7 years I've been playing this game it's ever done that. So there you go. I don't see what else I can do except just stop the game. It's completely wigged out, so... Well, I suppose what we could do is give you something to look forward to next time to see if this happens again. But yeah, I do apologise about that, ladies and gents. As I said, it's clearly wigged out. But there you go. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment down below. And as always, please subscribe. And if you do, go ahead, press that little bell icon and it will keep you up to date with all the latest Access Gaming videos. So, hopefully this won't happen in the next episode, but until then, ladies and gents, take care.